out in certain parts. Let's just go ahead and restore the game. It looks to me like we're on snake impression time. And honestly, I really don't know what to do. Okay, hold on. Why does this look so weird? Okay, get off the avatars. Go to... Oh, your sister-in-law had to work. Gotcha, I see that. Okay. Okay, that makes sense to me, Mike Cade. Let's go like that then. If you're going to do nothing else, if you're going to like stretch the screen and make it look weird. Okay, so we did not get to day 3. Sorry. We did not get to day 4 last week. I know that. Because Chad said there are other things you have to do in day 3 that we did not complete. So he brought us back here, and I believe in our inventory right now. Right now, we have the snake impression, which is kind of what we're looking. We got a mask. We now have a crocodile mask.
The crocodile mask is made of a genuine crocodile head. It looks heavy, hot, and smelly.
So did she work all day long?
Wolfgang Ritter's phone number, written in Grace's pretty scribe.
Yep, Wolfgang Ritter wants me to come to Germany. I said, I don't even have enough money to come to Germany, so how am I going to get what? How am I supposed to get there?
The letter is addressed to Heinz Ritter.
Hans Ritter
Gabriel's
is
grandfather.
my great uncle or something like that. I played myself as a priest last week and pretended to do, to bless somebody so I could get some information. And I also pomaded my hair. I put my hair up nice and... Because Gabriel Knight's hair is supposed to be a mess. Kind of like mine. Are we related? Are we related? Okay, what was that in my inventory?
The small bottle is labeled Master Gambling Oil.
Master Gambling Oil.
It's the shed skin from Moonbeam's snake.
It's a snake skin. This is the snake.
Gabriel has a scale from the fortune teller's bowl.
Oh, no, this is the one we are looking
carrying
for.
a scale he found near the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain.
And
It's
this
a
is the
clay
one
mold
that we
of
took the
Madame
clay mold
Pavillou's
of the
snake
bracelet. All right. So, Mike Kate, just want to say thank you for being out here, and because you're amazing, and you could support and you could hang out with a million other streamers, but for some reason you chose a lame ass streamer like myself, and so I thank you. I don't feel like there's not enough I can say to my 3 remaining mods to say thank you, but to say I thank you. We normally play on Fridays. She had to work, so I said Saturday, but last minute she told me she had to teach. Normally it's 7 p.m. What time was it this time, Mike? What time did she need to teach? And I do believe, hold on, the chat is paused due to a scroll. What are you doing that for? Okay, I do believe that chat is, I'm here because of you, the streamer, and Nell, and you aren't lame. Oh, you're so kind, Mike Cade. You're like the best thing. You and Slayer and Martuchman are like the best things I have left. The best of the only reason to stream anymore. 7:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. So it kept you busy. I mean, she worked pretty late. Was that a test or something that caused that? Okay, hold on. Did you want in or? So like I said, was she doing a test or something like that? And that's what, or was it a special class? And yes, there he is. Chad, aka Inouye. 17. All right. So I just want to talk to you. We had when we left off last Sunday, We had we did the snake impression in the clay mold.
Okay, yeah, we finished with Madame Casino.
Casino.
Or whatever.
And she teaches kids in Hong Kong. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Okay. What's the case of the missing toilet paper? Is that the video game? The case of the missing toilet paper.
Some article.
Okay, so then just an article. All right. Okay. So
It's a clay mold of Madame Kazunu's snake bracelet.
Let me see. We needed a few more things. Like, I think we needed to also go back to the university.
okay.
See if we can talk to that guy again. I think there was still at least one more thing. Like, show him. I think the murderer.
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Okay. Yeah, use the murder photo on the professor.
Okay, hang on just a second. I'll do that. All right, just that's a good enough hint for me right now. Let me go running with this. And my kid said, "Hey there, Mr. Chad." Oh, you know what? You probably want me to do this since you're here.
Hey, Mike.
Okay, we're in Tulane University. I just gotta make sure we don't echo with that. So I'll put this here in case you have to go. Okay, all right. So let's go see this professor and see if he is still in the office.
Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh, goody.
Boy, he's just a nice little jerk, isn't he? Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh, goody gumdrops. Okay, the murdered photo on this guy. If I remember right.
Is there anything you can tell me about the voodoo aspects of this photograph?
This is serious voodoo and ritual. Nasty stuff.
In what way?
Let's see. I can't make out much detail from this photograph. Except for the corpse, of course. But the wound, the face, and what little I can see of the ritual paraphernalia. Reminded me of certain black voodoo and practices. Very rare. I've never witnessed them myself, you understand.
Really? Interesting. Thanks.
What did he say?
He said, I've never seen this stuff myself before. And he said, interesting. He said, thanks. And then I start my new job on Tuesday. I didn't sleep last night because I have a reoccurring dream of losing your job in Washington again. Chad, do you want to address this? You know how that feels yourself. I don't know if you've had dreams about it. Oh, the chat pod is, sorry.
No, it's definitely understand the issue about losing jobs, and we've gone through too many, unfortunately. But it's just one case or another, often with the company's fault, whether it's going through a merger, they're downsizing, they don't have enough work, projects coming to an end, whatever. One job that had a nasty ending. I was hoping at least I'll be able to sleep. I didn't sleep after that. One case and stuff like that.
I always say there's nothing more humiliating than I think there's a few things in your life that are really equivalent. Dating and employment and finding employment is pretty similar because you have to get the rejections as well as the thing, and then you pour all your heart and everything into it, and you're let go. And you don't know why, because,
Sometimes you do, or sometimes it's a Dear John letter.
Yeah. Or in this case, oh my God, I hate when it does this. I don't know why it was at Control Tab. I don't know why it does that, because this is not a Steam game, but So why it's trying to take control of something else is beyond me. So
Okay, go to Grandma's house now.
okay, Grandma's house.
Gabriel doesn't need to do that with...
Can I take a look
Gabriel
at the,
doesn't need to do that with the door.
Okay, inventory. When you
Okay,
look
scroll down. Scroll down. Wait, scroll up. Look at that red bottle.
I did. This is a gambling
Look at
oil.
The small bottle
just
is
did.
labeled
Okay.
Master Gambling Oil.
Remember that. Try clicking that on the professor and see if he says anything about it.
The s-
And you-
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Okay.
So hopefully, Mike, you do great and everything will be wonderful. Of course, nothing is ever guaranteed or written in stone.
With a cry and shout, such a out, and freeze you where you stand. Lady Evil, evil, she's a magical, mystical woman. Lady Evil, evil in my mind. She's queen of the night.
So why Windows said that a file can be harmful to my PC when I try to copy Steam save file? Because I don't know, because you really can't mess around with the Steam files. It's all part of their wrapper, their client wrapper, and who knows, could it be harmful to the desktop? I mean, I think you just let it save in its regular Steam folders and you should be all set to go. And Serena, how the hell are you? How's everything going for you? Don't do anything harmful to your PC that you're going to be regretting and wishing you hadn't done, you know? Okay. So, and we are definitely continuing on with Gabriel Knight and the sins of the father. I'm going to drop a few more spars and bombs. And you guys feel free to JUMP or don't. I don't care. But do what you want. It's your world, and you must paint it. All right.
Okay, go to Grandma's.
Okay, hang on just a second. Why am stuck today? Like, okay, go into Grandma's. Okay, go into Grandma's. No, I made a copy of my desktop. The original save is still there, but I'm stuck on... The guy says, send me your save file, and I would do it for you. Who? What guy is saying that? Is it someone you trust?
I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Did it seem to even work when you made a copy on your desktop? All I know is that Steam has their own special folders and they don't like when you mess with them. Grandma's house. Grandma, can I...
Talk to her and see if there's anything new.
Gabriel, come in.
Number two, did they mention
Hi,
if
Gran.
he's alive or anything?
Make
Yes.
yourself at home, son.
Hang on just a second. Let's get into this. A streamer, you was streaming the game. Okay. Cool. Talk to Grandma.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
What else does Grandma know?
Wolfgang.
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
As I said, your granddad's surname was originally Ritter. I never learned much about his family, but from things he said, I always thought he had a brother back in Germany. I don't know if Wolfgang Ritter is related to your granddad or not.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
Oh, you.
Okay. What does she say about Heinz Ritter?
Do you know anything else about Heinz Ritter?
I've told you all I know about your granddad's past.
I think that's all there. Go to that tavern bar place.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
Holy.
I do trust him when I passed my save file 4 times already and it worked, no problem. I need to beat that boss 5 times manually to unlock it. And I can't do that, so he sent my save file back. Timer, 2 hours and 30 to do the next form, then save again. We've done that 3 times, no problem. And is it it's working. It seems to be working, right? Alright, what I want to do is talk to this dude. Until you tell me what to do.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Hey, Kitty. How you doing? Happy Sundays. How you doing? How's everything going?
There's a couple new things.
What can you tell me about your regulars in here?
That's about all I can say about this
Okay,
crowd.
all right, okay. We got those guys.
Tell me
street
about the
music-
street musicians around here.
Don't know what else I could.
Sammy.
So what has Sam told you about voodoo?
I already asked.
That's
him.
about all I can remember.
See, I was like, I
asked
asked
him
him all
about
those.
voodoo a couple times.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo.
Just
I
got
don't
back
believe
from
in it
Costco
myself.
and put some bread in the
I invented
oven.
a drink once called
Yum. What kind of bread
Lavos too.
did you buy?
But it's
And
not
yeah,
your
you're not sure.
Some people
why.
do
We're fine.
believe,
4
though.
times it did a window
Even
trying to
some of
block
our
me while
regulars
I'm
here
doing
at
it.
Napoleon House.
And I'm
That
not
guy
sure
Sam,
why.
the chess player? Oh, he's really into voodoo.
Um,
He's always talking about spells and gree-gree and
also,
stuff.
hold on with Kitty.
Really?
Kitty put the bread in the
Right,
oven,
thanks.
about to play some Planet Zoo while waiting for Mux to get up. Mux! Mux, it's 12 o'clock. Get the hell up. Okay, you just made it. Yes, regular. I don't buy bread anymore. I make my own bread and now tortillas. See? You have to, you're getting smart.
That's why things like black voodoo, maybe.
Black voodoo.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo?
Oh, he was up until
I
4.
prefer not to think
Okay,
about
that's
that
okay
kind of
then.
stuff
He's taking
personally. Crime, perversion, weirdos.
Go back to
With
sleep,
me
Mux.
depressed.
Veve.
Do you know anything about veves?
Never heard of it.
Why would this guy know anything?
Can you tell me anything about a secret voodoo
Are we just
home
going to go
form?
around asking everybody
Are
the
you
same questions
kidding?
now?
Around here? Hope they aren't serving drinks.
Well, if they are, I don't think anyone in his right mind would want one.
That's about
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I'm no expert. You might want to talk to someone who believes in it.
okay. Voodoo murders.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Well, they say a lot of voodoo stuff is found near the bodies.
What about Marie Laveau?
Have you ever heard of Marie Laveau?
So,
Sure.
Kitty,
She's kind of the patron saint of voodoo in New Orleans.
Kitty,
Don't
what
know
do you
too
put on
much
your
about
bread?
her, but tourists sure get off on all that stuff.
I just don't feel like this guy. No.
Voodoo murders.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I'm no expert.
Okay.
You might want to talk to someone who believes in it.
Okay.
So you're just made it for sandwiches, lunches. How long will your bread last? Okay, this
Let's go
guy
talk to
has
Sam.
absolutely jack shit.
Sorry to bother you, but could I ask you a few questions?
I'm not the chatty type, am I, Sam? No.
Do you put it in a bread wrapper or something like that to keep it fresh?
I'm busy sucking poor old Sam dry.
Ah, Amazon dropped off a stream deck. Yeah, see? Neat.
Marcus, you bastard.
Well, I can't. Oh, it's too short. Anyway, my stream deck is the last loaves I made never went moldy. They just went stale, so he turned them into breadcrumbs. Stream Deck is the best decision I ever made. Me too. I mean, when I really wanna, this is score, and I didn't have to type.
Score!
you know, and also same with like images can pop up on the screen and stuff if you have it integrated.
Come on! I'm
Um,
growing fungus already.
Talk to Sam.
Shut up.
Sam.
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your game.
This guy wasn't
but
talking to
could
me
I ask
last
you a few
time.
questions?
What game? This isn't a game. It's a slaughter.
He's right, you know, so let me die in
Give him the-
peace, would you?
the game.
Okay, alright. We're gonna give you the gambling oil, dude. And we are going to
he's playing a
change
game.
your luck.
Got a second, Sam? It's about your game.
I don't have a game. That's my problem. Don't
Right,
you
you have a
touch
button
those
that
chess
changes.
pieces while I'm
This
gone,
is
you
interesting, Mike.
bastard.
You gain
I
some
ain't never
knowledge.
made a cheat yet, you loser.
Okay,
Thought you might be interested in this
yeah,
gambling.
buttons
oil.
that change to
Let
my
me see
game
that.
activity. I have the
Yes,
same thing.
that
I have
gambling
be
oil.
right back.
What's it
I
for?
have all of those kind of things on my built into my Stream Deck. Okay,
Do the first one.
this is powerful voodoo oil.
This is a powerful voodoo oil.
Ah, go on. Really?
The
Could make
voodoo
a
oil could
nun
make a
get
nun get lucky.
This voodoo oil could make a nun get lucky.
Really? You think it really works, huh?
I'd stake my reputation as a novelist on it.
Cause using voodoo might not be fair.
Ever wonder why?
Don't you ever wonder why Marcus wins every time?
Marcus, using voodoo. That old bastard.
Pitiful, isn't it?
Let me see that bottle. Oh, this looks authentic.
Oh, it is.
So you have a bit
I
of
could
setup
really
to do,
beat
Mike, to
that
get it
bastard.
exactly how you want it to
Stonewall,
be.
give me a Pim's cup, would you?
Coming up, Sam.
How much you think I'd put in here?
Careful. You don't want to overdo it. Too much luck can be dangerous.
What? There's no such thing as too much. Now stand back.
Come on already. I'm ready to checkmate.
We'll see about that, Mr. Schmutty Big Mouth.
See, I don't know if there's anything about the medicine or if he just feels confident. And so he wins.
Checkmate, you bastard.
Son of a bitch.
I need some of that oil.
Years I've been waiting to say that. Checkmate, checkmate, checkmate.
You're gonna go
You
checkmate,
are the
checkmate,
biggest
checkmate,
butthead Sam
checkmate.
Singleton that I ever met.
Checkmate.
You, can just put this chessboard where the sun don't shine.
Okay, big-
Hallelujah, I did it. Yippee.
Nice game.
Hey, now they've been sitting there for 20
Hell,
years, so
I
it's
was
time for those
brilliant.
guys to get up and go to the
I
bathroom
gotta
and
give
do
some of the
something else.
credit to that oil of yours. I've been losing to that guy for 20 years. If you ever need a favor, you come to Sam, you hear?
Okay.
Will do.
If you can
Stop.
talk to him.
I even have 2 buttons to control my smart lights too that monitor my stream, PCs, temps, etc. Yep, so there's a lot of possibilities.
Can I ask you some questions now?
Look, I'd be glad to help you out, but I've been stuck in this bot too long to know much about anything.
So, how do you feel now?
Couldn't be better.
Okay, try clicking that impression of the snake thing on Sam.
Okay, I got
This is the first page.
Hang on.
there we go.
Could you do anything with this?
What is this? A clay mold? Well, I am a jeweler, you know, and I owe you one. Would
Now
you like me
must
to cash
make
this
me
for
about
you?
that. Let me clip into
if you
and I
can.
Death counter
You
and
got it,
stuff
pal.
works. Check
Actually,
in.
it'll be a pleasure to
Hang
get
on,
my
let me
tools
run
out
through
first
this
time in
dialogue real
years.
quick, and then
I'm
I
too
want to
busy
go
playing
ahead
that goddamn
and
game.
shout outs.
I'll have
while
the
you guys are in
bracelet
the
tomorrow.
channel.
Meet me here.
Great, thanks.
Awesome.
How are you supposed to know that? Either ever
I
got
don't
some things, so-
know how you would know. There we go.
Think
Hang on just a second.
Hunters started fighting back.
That's one way I get to watch people's streams through their clips.
Watch, watch, watch.
Kitty, what were you playing there?
It's raining Max.
What were you playing there? That's awesome. Mass Effect's Andromeda. So that's a relatively new clip. This is like a random generator. So you never know what it's going to show. Next up, Mikey. I love how it brings you little avatar to the front.
Hit invincibility. Oh, fucking bullshit!
Is that
We both
Chip and
killed each
Dale,
other.
Mike? Wasn't a very long clip. Some people don't know how to clip very long, I think, but just long enough to try to get it. All right, let us go back to this guy. We're going to meet him, so let's give the bracelet, show the bracelet to, I believe,
This is the first page.
yeah, I believe the bracelet is gone
This
because
is the
Sam has got it now. And we have to wait for it to come back, like in another day or so, right?
Yeah, so he said he's going to have the,
He's going to make the bracelet.
yeah, he's going to make it. So he
Okay.
said come back tomorrow.
All right. Okay. All right. So we have met with Grandma and gotten the point. We have met with Sam and helped with the gambling issue, and he's now going to make us the bracelet. Is there anything else we need to do to move to day 4?
No, I think we're about done. So let's go ahead.
St. George's Bookshop. Here we go. Is there any
I knew you'd miss me, so I came
research
back.
that we need to give to
Really?
Grace?
I forgot you were gone.
She's so mad at me for selling my dad's painting, but you know,
I guess we can talk to her. See if there are any new topics.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
ha ha ha. Can't remember if I said that one yet. All right, let's talk.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Okay. Like to know.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
In New Orleans?
I think so.
No, I don't. But it sounds dangerous. You're not gonna try to find this voodoo group yourself, are you?
Now that you
Would
mentioned
I
it.
do that?
Now that you mentioned it.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Now, what are you getting yourself into?
Nothing you need to know about. Do you?
I know there are dark forms of any major religion. Where there's a yin, there's a yang.
Speaking of yin and yang,
But no, I don't know anything really about voodoo, dark or otherwise. Sorry.
I'm gonna ask her. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna try to pull hair out of my face. Okay. All right. I'm gonna ask her about Veve.
do you know anything about Veve?
I told you, I can't help you with that.
Okay, so we have asked her that one. Messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Okay. Research.
Could you do
request.
some research for me?
Sure, what?
He doesn't have anything.
I can't think of anything.
Must
Okay.
have forgotten to do something today because we're not like We're not like moving the story forward.
Go to the St. Lucia Cemetery.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we have this chicken scratches, but I'm not sure if we know the answer to even how to solve that puzzle yet. So, all right, we're going to head off to the cemetery.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
So I'm sure your house smells yummy and delicious right now with the baking of the bread, huh, Kitty? Kitty kind of does like bread like we do, but she slices hers right away. Stuff so she can use it for sandwiches and stuff.
I have some no-knead bread. Right now.
Yeah, Chad's working on a no-knead bread, so no kneading, no. We love the homemade bread, just definitely love it. Nothing like better than the smell of homemade baking bread. Makes sense.
Gabriel doesn't
That
want
is
to
not
disturb
what I
that
wanted to
part
say
of the
that.
cemetery.
I hit, end of. 5 minutes, dough is done. I put everything in the bowl, turn it on, wait 5 minutes, dough is done. She has a really good KitchenAid mixer. What's your mixer? Bread maker?
Sunbeam, I think.
We have the Sunbeam bread mixer. Okay, I was in a quick lurk while doing. I did your shout outs. Did you see it? What game did you see? If you didn't, let me know. I'll shout you out again.
Okay.
I can shout anybody out. I won't. All right. All right. See if it actually works.
Oh, but that's useful if that he walks over there, so it kind of gives me a hint. Right.
Okay.
Can you go to the right again?
No, I think that's the end of the screen. I don't think that extra areas is there. I think I vaguely remember an extra area, so I don't think that extra area is open or available. Wait, hold on. I just saw something. There we go. The Getty is open. Voila. Okay, I need to save as Let's try this again. This time we won't hit the enter key. We had 10 days, so there's quite a bit.
Malia.
Mr. Knight, what are you doing here?
Thank you for that shout out, Mel. You are far too kind. You're very welcome for the shout out. Mike, what did you make for breakfast?
My family's tomb is here.
Mine too.
I noticed. Subtle.
Well, Mr. Knight, if there's nothing else.
Don't go. I need to talk to you.
Whatever for.
I can't stop thinking about you. I've been in your thoughts too. I can see it in your eyes.
Mr. Knight, you don't know anything about me. I'm not in a position to get involved.
I've said that a million times myself, but this is different. I think we both know we can't fight
Wow.
it. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this.
I have so many obligations. My family is very traditional. You wouldn't understand.
Hey, I love tradition.
Tradition.
I've seen Fiddler on the Roof 100 times.
This isn't a musical, Mr. Knight. We live in different worlds.
Look, I know you've got more money than God. Do you think I care? Do you think that's why I'm saying this?
No, I don't.
Why don't you come see my world? I have a little bookshop, St. George's on Bourbon.
I know.
See? I
You
knew.
knew.
You're crazy about me, too. Come by tonight. Please. My world isn't so bad.
I'm sorry, but there's no place for someone like you in my life. Not now, not ever.
Damn it.
You tried. Goodbye.
All right, let's look around here. What is she creeping around
A
the
stone
graveyard for
angel
anyway?
leans down to gaze at something unseen. An angel draped dramatically over a stone plinth marks the entrance to a large tomb. The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled Gede.
Burying in the cemetery is really classy, Gabriel.